You shine your light on whatever's worse. You try to fix something, but you can't fix what you can't see. It's your soul that needs a surgery. Hello guys, and welcome back again to Ask Uche. It is your homegirl UCHE in the crib. Today we have a special guest in the house. But before we introduce her, let's take our intro. Today we have this very special human being. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
My name is Gideon, a Sweeney official.
Period.
And I'm excited to be here. In fact,
I'm excited to have you.
In your house. Hey.
All right. So today we're talking about body shaming, and I'm very sure you might be wondering, what has Beyonce's song got to do with body shaming? Well, it has a lot to do with body shaming. In the song, she was basically talking about how social media and how the TV has projected a certain form of beauty to us, whereas beauty should come in different forms. Like there's no particular order in which beauty should take, and that was what the song was basically talking about. So Edition, why don't you introduce this topic to us? I feel you have a lot of things to say.
A lot of things to say, you say?
Yeah.
I would like to let us know what body shaming is really about. Body shaming is an unideal practice of expressing humiliation about someone's body in written form, through words.
Social media, I think, yeah.
I think I'm maybe getting depressed thinking about how people body shame others, like it's terrible and all that. It's a mean form of bullying, and it can cause trauma to the victim. Whenever you are body shaming, can actually get depressed and get to feel sad for the rest of their lives, especially kids.
Yeah.
So we are all even guilty of this one way or the other, when we look at certain kids and tell them,
big head.
Your head is like triangle.
Yeah.
See your head like square, and then they'll go to the mirror. You won't know. Check. Send my hand over like square. Beyonce's Pretty Hot sends a message that first you must learn to love yourself. Like, be happy with yourself.
Hey, okay.
Like that, right?
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more with you. I mean, in the era of social media, oh my God, people have abused social media. You know, someone can just write a very hateful and negative comment and drop it on your picture, on your status.
From the comfort of their home.
Thank you. Thank you. We should always try to remember that the people behind the camera, they are human beings. They have emotions. So when you talk and say something like that, in as much as, yes, we have our opinion, we have, the right to freedom of speech and the right to type whatever we want, we should always try to remember that people you're typing this kind of thing to are actually human beings.
We have emotions. Like, yes, television, society, social media, the internet has done a lot of good. Yes.
Definitely.
At the same time, I noticed there's this stereotype that beauty is light-skinned, beauty is tall. Beauty is... what else?
Yeah.
Round, nice shape and all that. But no. Let's always remember that variety is the spice of life. If everyone just looks the same, pure, there'll be no spice, there'll be no sugar, there'll be no sauce. Variety, God just knows what He's doing. So He created us in different ways. We have different body size. Some people are perfect sample size, like you can just drop white. Some are plus size, some are smaller. So don't body shame nobody. Everyone is beautiful the way I am. Some people, let me shake this table. Let's shake this table.
Let's shake this table. I like this.
Some people don't watch Korean movies. Do you know why? They'll tell you, they all look the same. I don't know who is on. I'm not watching again. Yeah, that's what they say.
Are you serious?
They look different if you take a close look. So imagine if everyone in the universe, if we're all reds or we're all blacks or we're all whites, like there'll be no sweetness.
Now, having established that, I will also say, like, variety, like you say, is the spice of life, and one man's food is another man's poison. Now, we're going to share personal experience, because in my channel, I like to be real with all of you, because you all are very real. In the comment section, you guys always share your experiences. So we're going to give our own experiences, and I hope you can learn from it. And I also hope you can share your own experiences down in the comment section below. So, Edidion, do you have any experience like body shaming experience?
I'm sure you got my dentition already. At some point, I didn't like this diastema. This gap, it was just something that made me feel like I look like a clown. And
Are you serious? I actually love your gap tooth. Like,
I don't love I love it now, but I mean, growing up,
okay,
I just felt like I looked too funny. I didn't want to be a laughing stock.
But like, did someone
abuse iron gates around me?
So like, did anybody tell you
course,
like your teeth is this thing?
Wonderful siblings. They'll call it rabbits. In fact, if you even try to open sachet water, they'll check it. I know she's the one that opens water because there's a shape. This is already we give the sachet back, and like it was terrible. So I look like a rabbit. I look like a clown. Is what people made me feel like, past people. But we've grown over that. We know, yes, this is who we are. We are learning to accept it.
My own experience will be when I was in secondary school. So as you can see, I have kind of like a pronounced forehead. And this particular day, we're in school, we were all seated, we're just discussing about, live girl talk and the rest of them. Yeah, and this person literally just, spoke to me and told me how her sister told her that I don't have a face. And I was, what do you mean I don't have a face? And she was like, my head is too big.
Hey, Chineke.
And I'm telling you, this like for real. I don't know, I just froze to the spot. I didn't even know what to say exactly because we weren't having any form of quarrel, no beef, nothing like that. And she would just just say that out there, and they laughed obviously over it. Our school, we used to wear this kind of beret. Yeah, so this kind of, not the normal type of beret. I would wear my beret to the front, and so that I can just cover the forehead. The reason why I was wearing it was so that nobody would see how big my forehead. And then I saw Rihanna, and I was like, what am I afraid of? Right now, if you ask me like the first 5 things in my body I actually admire, it would be my forehead, because I feel like it just sets me apart. Thank you. Body shaming is something that it's not far-fetched in our society. With family, with friends, with everybody is even guilty at some part.
Rihanna. Okay, I'm a football lover, and at some point I really loved Barcelona FC while Ronaldinho still played like back in the day, because I always looked out for his dentition. Let me see his teeth.
Are you serious?
He also has rabbit teeth. So like we have this bond. I just feel it's giving me hope that if he can play this well, be a star, be known with his rabbit dentition, then I got hope, baby. Should we talk about other things that have happened? Do you want me to mention how I experienced the puberty?
Yeah.
I don't want to mention the name. Refuse to grow. My mammary gland. Don't tell my mommy. Sometimes I will just sit and wish, okay, I think I'll just go for augmentation when I'm older. Please don't tell my mom. That's just how I feel. Well, it was just then, because I was worried, sick. Everyone was developing, we were all getting sports bras and all that, but I was just there, waiting on the Lord.
You see, while your own was you being a late bloomer, I was an early bloomer, and it did affect me. Yeah, so I had a slim stature growing up, and then puberty, thank you, came and just changed all of that. I became so cautious of, how I looked. There were certain clothes I was particularly not to wear, not because it was like a promiscuous dressing or anything, but because I was just shy. I was shy of the way I looked, and it took a very long while for me to appreciate myself the way I am. Like, I am curvy, and there's nothing I can do about that. I love it. I have learned to embrace it, and I'm good right now.